You all should see this struggle right now. I have two lights and my camcorder, and my dog just don't know where to go. He's like, where do I go? How do I get in? Hi, so this is a look I'm going to be showing you all how to do today. The focus is on the lips. I did an ombre lip, a dark purple into a sort of winey red color into a brighter red on the inner part of the lips. The eyes are fairly simple, just a shimmery wash of a taupey goldeny sort of color, coal rimmed, smudged out, voluminous lashes and defined brows. The entire look is very warm and rich. Even my cheek color, it's reds and oranges and highlighted because I just really love highlighted skin. Anyways, if you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching.
I'm going to prep my lips with fresh sugar lip serum for age delay protection. It helps with the appearance of deep wrinkles while protecting collagen and elastin. Then I'm using Bite Beauty's Agave Lip Mask just to condition my lips while I do the rest of my face. I'm going to brush my brow hairs up just to see what I'm working with. Then I'm going to be dipping my NYX eyebrow marker into Maybelline's black gel liner to fill in my brows. I don't really do the insides of the brows because I have fairly thick brows. I mostly concentrate on the perimeters and adding hair where I need it. I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Concealer in Ginger and a flat square synthetic brush, and I'm just going to outline my brows to get them more defined and to correct any mistakes I might have made. Now I'm going to do it to the top as well with the concealer, but later when I do my foundation I'm going to go over that part because I don't want the top of my brow to be highlighted. Then I'm just going to blend it in so it doesn't look like an outline, and finish it off with some brow gel. Then I'm going to prime my lids with Smashbox 24-Hour Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm going to use Lancome's Dual Finish Face Powder in a shade lighter than my skin to set the concealer and also bring it down so I can give the eyeshadow something to blend with. I'm going to be applying NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Himalaya, which is described as a shimmering topaz, with this dual-ended brush that I have from Smashbox. One side is a flat shader, the other side is a blending brush. So we're just going to pat on the shadow and then blend it out with the other side. I'm going to intensify the color by wetting my brush and then patting the shadow on my lids. I'm going to use Urban Decay's All Nighter Eyeliner and MAC 219 pencil brush. First I'm going to tightline, and then I'm going to line my eyes at the top in a subtle cat eye shape. Then I'm going to take the pencil brush and just smudge it out. Then I'm going to go back into the same black pencil and just line closest to my lash line just to intensify that. Now I'm going to use my new NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in Tahoe with my Fan Foundation brush number 54 from Sephora. I'm going to shake it up, and I'm only putting half a pump per face quadrant. You can apply this foundation with your fingers as NARS Francois advises, but I don't like getting my fingers dirty, so I'm going to do it this way instead. And as promised, I'm going to go over the concealer with my foundation. Say no to halo brows, people. I'm going to use my NARS Creamy Concealer again and the number 57 brush from Sephora Airbrush Concealer and highlight my face tribal warrior style. Just hitting all the high points on my face and any areas that I want to lift and bring forward. And a little bit of reverse contouring in your poif. And I'm just gonna blend it out with my brush. Finally, I look like a human being. I'm using the same Lancome powder that I used to set my concealer underneath my brow. I'm just gonna pat it in because the under eye area there's a lot of movement, so we tend to get creasing. It's just gonna help to keep the concealer in place. I'm going to use NARS All Day Luminous Powder Foundation in Syracuse and lightly buff that all over my face to set the concealer and just to blend everything together. Now for contouring. I'm going to use a square foundation brush and a fluffier brush, number 74, both from Sephora, to contour. I'm using a powder that's a lot darker than my skin. I'm going to use the flat foundation to kind of sculpt the area and the fluffier one to blend it up and forward. I'm going to do the top of my forehead to make my big old forehead look a little bit smaller. And pow on the jawline, look at that, sculpted. I'm using two NARS blushes, Taj Mahal, which is a goldeny orange color, and Exhibit A, which is a matte red. I'm starting with the matte red. I'm going to put that closest to my contour, and then I'm going to add the Taj Mahal almost on my cheekbone, blending it with Exhibit A for sort of gradient look. Notice I'm doing this with a dual fiber fluffy brush because I want to pick up the least amount of pigment possible because it's super pigmented. Now I'm using Becca's Shimmering Pressed Perfector something, it's broken as you can see, in Opal, and I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones and the center of my face, all the high points as per usual with highlighting. Now for the fun part, these are the three lipsticks I'm going to be using. A purpley one, a Bordeaux color one, and a pretty, standard blue tone classic red. I'm going to start by lining my lips with Vamp It Up from Wet n Wild, which is the purple color. And then I'm going to press my lips together to sort of smudge it all together and give it that gradient look. Then after, I'm going to apply NARS Audacious lipstick in the color Betts, which is a Bordeaux wine sort of color. Again, pressing the lips together to blend. And lastly, I'm going to add Smashbox Infrared Matte in the center inner part of my lips and blend it all together. I'm going to finish off the eyes by lining my waterline with the same Urban Decay Black All Nighter pencil, and I'm going to use the pencil brush from MAC to smudge it out. The last thing is mascara, and I'm using Lancome Grandiose to do that. I was initially going to do lashes with this look, and then as I started applying the mascara, I was like, wait, nah, we don't need no lashes. Like, this thing is crazy volume. Like, even my lower lashes look like there's lashes there, and it usually doesn't. I'm going to finish off with Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I like this one because there's no alcohol in it. And that's it. There's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!